The first nationwide effort to promote holistic well-being will be launched this Friday. Wellness Festival Singapore is a tie-up between the Singapore Tourism Board along with public and private sector partners. Now for more, we're joined by Ong Ling Lee. She's Executive Director of Sports and Wellness at the Singapore Tourism Board. Thank you for joining us, Ling Lee. So in Singapore, we have health spas, we have various therapeutic centres and so on. What exactly is wellness, and is it more than just another sort of repackaging of what Singapore already has on offer?
Not really. So the conventional notion of wellness is about health spas, day spas and etc. But there's so much more to it. At its core, wellness is about the active pursuit of well-being, and that can be in terms of physical, mental, or emotional. So the way we look at it, there are four broad categories, which is fitness and lifestyle, emotional and mental, alternative health therapies, as well as resorts and your wellness resort attractions, etc. And what we are hoping to do is to develop Singapore into an urban wellness haven to embrace the lifestyle of holistic well-being in order to rejuvenate both locals and visitors alike.
So on that point of Singapore potentially becoming a haven for wellness and well-being, Ling Lee, Singapore's often perceived to be, or us Singaporeans to be kind of overworked a bit, sleep deprived a lot. Do we really have what it takes to become this urban wellness haven? How are we going to do it?
Well, we do have a good range of wellness offerings. And if I were to start from a tourism angle first, the kind of travelers that we are looking at are what we call the secondary wellness travelers, whereby they embark on trips, be it for leisure or for business, and they still look to doing something that improves their well-being. And again, that can be fitness, emotional, mental, or even alternative health therapies. So more than 85% of the trips and expenditure are actually made by these travelers. So in Singapore, we do have a great range of offerings, as the Wellness Festival has shown us. And not only this can help to rejuvenate the foreigners, it definitely can rejuvenate the locals. And that's why the different agencies, including Singapore Tourism Board, National Arts Council, Enterprise Singapore, Health Promotion Board, Sentosa Development Corporation, as well as Sport SG, have come together, and we really hope to ignite a movement to catalyze this notion of taking care of ourselves, taking care of your own well-being by having this wellness festival to let people, let our residents, let our Singaporeans try out and hopefully start their journey of taking better care of themselves.
So, Ling Lee, countries like Australia have had a multi-year edge on things like crystal therapy, homeopathy, as an example. When we talk about the wellness industry, it is also about competition and the experience that that country has had. So who are our major competitors in this region? And is the market big enough to sort of accommodate all of these players?
Well, I think the recent COVID-19 pandemic has actually spotlighted the importance of wellness. And according to the Global Wellness Institute, the global wellness tourism industry is supposed to grow over the next 5 years to US $1.13 trillion by 2025. And if we were to play to our advantage, you may not imagine Singapore as a wellness haven, but just because of our compact nature, our size, and our accessibility to lush of green, innovative and tech-based, as well as traditional therapy-based of wellness offerings, we do stand a chance against the larger competitors who probably will operate in the more traditional realm of wellness. And I think what we can offer is the accessibility of the wellness offerings and yet the comfort in urbanity. And where else can you find a lush green space in the heart of the city where you can take respite and then you can jump back to your air-conditioned mall or shopping center to enjoy healthy food options?
I'd just be very happy with a nap pod or something like that in my workplace, Ling Lee. But, just very quickly, what could we become synonymous with here in Singapore in terms of wellness then?
I think what we like to be synonymous with is an urban wellness haven where we are a country living the holistic lifestyle where we look after our physical, our emotional, our mental health, and that, between the urbanity of our landscape, the heavy workload and the stress that we endure, like you mentioned, that we can still find respite for ourselves and also for the visitors to come. And we do hope that both locals and visitors will be able to emerge a better version of themselves after experiencing the wellness offerings that's so accessible all around us.
Ling Lee, thank you very much for sharing that with us. Ong Ling Lee there, Executive Director of Sports and Wellness at the Singapore Tourism Board.